What's up, y'all? I just realized I'm definitely right-handed. And I'm still alive! Hey, yay, Jason! In the last video, I realized that I had said, if you never hear from me again, then it's been a fun ride in my World's Hottest Chip Challenge. And I have been updating Twitter, so most of y'all know I'm okay. But just wanted to say that for those of y'all who only rely on video, whatever, yeah, I'm okay, I'm fine, I'm good. But I have been busy with work stuff. Just got in the shop this morning. The sun is so bright right there. Whoa, boom, right in the face. Look, the table's getting table again, and it's not my fault. I guess it is my fault, but it's just too convenient to have out here the big flat surface to work on. And no tree yet. I just got word that our fairgrounds, which we never go to the fairgrounds to get trees. They always have the big tree. You know, every city has a big area where they do their tree thing, and it's like the biggest one. They just got them, but they were always a little pricey, so we're not going to go there. We're just going to wait till the cheap ones come from Home Depot or Lowe's or something like that. You know, I went to Lowe's yesterday looking for something. I actually have several video projects going on, as always. That's no news there, but some of them are overly complicated to do, so that's why I've been a little quiet as far as putting new videos out. I'm working on an antique lock here that is not getting videoed, and the truck video where I pulled the shelf out of the back is going to be coming up soon. Just random videos. Those are ones that I can kind of do anytime. But yes, that's what the state of today is. Speaking of, that's going to be coming up soon too. But right now, I'm going to go ahead and finish working on some of this stuff that I've pulled out of the back. I've been trying to take some of this older stuff that was in the bench that I pulled out of the back of my van. Y'all seen videos where I have, if I'm standing at the back of my van working, I've got, you know, a bench on the left that was really unused. It was just a lot of dead weight. So over the past few years, I've considered taking that bench out. Doing this now actually helps shorten that video later, but I've considered taking it out many times over the years because it's so big, and it's really, for as big as those Adrian steel shelves are, they're kind of just extra weight for nothing. Like, compared to the room, like you can get one of these plastic organizers, one of these. Where the hell? I've got them everywhere now. I can't find one. You can take two of those and fit what would have fit in that. Like let's go up here and look. I've already moved it back here to the back, but here is Adrian steel container. It's about, what is that, 1.5 by 1.5 feet, and you know, nice sturdy shelves and drawers, but it's, number one, it's bulky and heavy, and you could put all these, I dumped all these in a plastic bin up front that I end up gonna have to sort through, most likely put all of them in either sale or giveaway. But it's just, that's one component, the whole system. And of course it had the bench on top that really wasn't, and none of it was doing anything for me. So I was like, that's it, I'm taking it out. Might as well. The truck's in its elder years, so any extra weight I can take out of there is better for it, you know, that kind of thing. Yeah, so this is it. This, and then this plastic bin over here, which you can't see because it's, there we go, all right there. And then this stuff was on the floor. Kind of showed this off on Twitter yesterday. I showed it off because this is the kit that was in one of the drawers. If I was sitting at that bench that was in my truck, this was one of the cylinder kits, you know, as a locksmith. And check this out. These are I've done videos on the Smart Quick Schlage, on Schlage Wiser. This is Wiser Schlage. Look at this. This is, in case you've never seen one of these, I'm not gonna, I don't know, there's really no point doing a video on it because these go to the old Wiser with the pop-out handles, which of course aren't made anymore. There's literally no reason nowadays, because those knobs are all dying off and need to be replaced anyway. There's no reason to have a Schlage old Wiser plug. But back in the day, they were a thing. People did that. There's an Assa cylinder that's really worn out. It's one thing about Assas, they're so wide, they don't get worn out because they work for long periods of time, but they just, you know, you got some of the old Yale plugs. And that is that. So these will be dispersed back amongst my regular stock, or the stock that I use now. And as a locksmith, we have, you know, can you guess why you would have a Defiant cylinder? Just in case a Defiant needs to be opened forcibly and replaced. So yeah, all these cylinders, just a mixture of weirdo Corbin cylinders. Used for their old grade 1 knobs. That's actually a hotel function too. Ooh-wee. So yeah, these can be put back into use. But the Schlage latch drawer, which made me also realize that I did need to do a video on that, so I posted that. And we're gonna do a rabbited video. I had taken a picture in a short little clip of a video a long time ago, so I got to go back on my files to try to find it on a rabbited door. But yeah, we can talk about rabbited doors if you never try to explain what they are. But we've just got tons of the old. These latches are obsolete. This is a valuable latch. 1.5 or some ridiculous back set. These things run like $50 just for the latch at least nowadays. And 5-inch back set dead bolts. So a whole bunch of oddball stuff that I would very rarely end up needing. But if I could find it and one was broken, I could sell this for $100. I could sell this for $150 because nothing else would work, and it is what it is. You either replace the door, nail your door shut, or you buy a brand new latch that I would have, and that is not price gouging, people. Not. That is storage fees for 30 years, right? And then lastly, I've got, oh no, holy shit. Okay, so yesterday I did go ahead and start sorting a little bit there, but the only other one is this guy, which is also just some random stuff I kept in the truck. You know, like random steel. This is a threaded something. I know what that's for. My Zac tool, I still have found very little use for the Zac tool. The big one or the little one. I've tried the little one a couple of times. This big one is obviously a little too big for its own good, but I guess if I ever did need it, it would be buried in the shop somewhere, which is a great place for it. A couple of small bolt cutters, and then the keys. That's where this is where I don't want to get involved, and I'm gonna go put some rubber gloves. Let me go put rubber gloves on. But yes, it's time for a sit down. Sit down. I'm fine. Chip did not bother me in the least. After a couple hours, just had a nasty flavor in my mouth for 3 hours that night. I got home about an hour and a half later, and I had some coffee. No, I got home. It was about an hour afterward. My mouth had already cooled off, so I was like, yeah, I'll try some coffee, and that coffee brought the brought the little peppery taste back up. So abandoned it and just finished my Coke. And yeah, I mean, no heartburn, nothing, no ill effects at all. But honestly, and I was thinking about it, I've eaten a lot of spicy crawfish, a lot of spicy crawdads, and I think that may have made me a little bit more immune to things. Oh, you get in here. So let's put this, the stuff that is not keys can go over here. Like this. We're just gonna take a quick peek. Oh my goodness. At all this stuff. Am I even recording? Oh, I hope I'm recording. Come closer. Come closer, camera. So y'all can sit here with me for a minute and listen to the traffic go by in the truck. Peaceful sounds of the trucks unloading, like I do in the mornings. That is, can be, So, come on out. You gotta come out too. You gotta come out too. There's some. Hey, I needed these the other day. LA depth keys, blanks. This was kind of on the left-hand side of my truck and was kind of where I would pull the top drawer, the main drawer that you use. There's proof that I did used to use those spoingy things. Oh, there's the other part of it. Cylinders. This was just kind of my work area when I did sit in the van. But let's put all the, let's do this. I mean, I can probably put some of this stuff back in use, right? Tailpiece bags. So yeah, that's, there's some of those things. All this now has a different area in my truck. So it just got abandoned, And then setup keys. Some of which I do need to reclaim because this is like Clinton keys, CL1s. These are hard to get not hard to get your hands on, but they are going to be more expensive. And I can put them back in circulation. At some point in the setup key area of its work zone, like these are 1001M keys, just in case you get out there and you run across this oddball keyway. All these were just oddball keys and main keys that I work with. So yeah, that's what's gonna happen here. Get this all finished up and put them back into circulation. See, 145s, 10 of them ready to go. Original back door. I think they were supposed to be used for something and then never were. This stupid thing. You overseas guys will know what that's for. Magnet profile cylinder follower. I've used this approximately 3 times, and I didn't like using it those 3 times. So let's get the rest of this dumped out. What's that? Get out there. What's that? And I'll be right back with you. If you've made it this far in the video, I'm gonna give that to somebody who wants it because I don't want to have to deal with it. Post a comment in the comment section but you can't just say something, because then people will pick up on it that it's a giveaway, and the less chances of that happening, the better for you, loyal, not lawyer. You loyal watchers will have a better chance. So it's like, you know, blah 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 blah. But that's awesome, or that's nice. Use like an adjective, like that's pretty cool. Now it's got to be U.S. because this is all U.S. stuff. People overseas wouldn't really have a need for this, but yeah, post in the comment section. Just, you know, a nice message, and then put a code word in it like awesome or nice or great or cool or sweet, anything like that. Like word that into your you know message, and you'll be entered into I guess I'll give it away because I don't want to. Okay, got all that sorted out. These are going to be tumbled, and then a lot of them can be re-put back into circulation, but I'm going to go ahead and strip out a couple of bags, and then I've still got this one little box of various tools and such, so I'm not sure. I need a key ring. Not sure when I'm going to get around to sorting all that out. I am going to put the profile cylinder kit, the telescoping magnet, and maybe that small, I see a small plug follower in there too. So a couple of things are going to go back in the truck from over here. I can't believe this goop is still spongy, so I guess it's it says contact adhesive and sealant. The amazing goop it is amazing because it's still soft, but yeah, I would need that. I would be sad if I didn't have this and I needed it, all right? Never need one until you can't find it. Whenever you need it, you can't find it. All right, scrap metal, and then yeah, all this gets put back into circulation. Sometimes probably maybe recut one of the cuts, but I don't think any of these were ever used, so it should be good on recutting. But yeah, they're getting a little dingy, so we need to brighten them back up. I do need to get some new media for my vibrator. Faux show. Some of these are in pretty good condition. But yeah, other than that, and then obviously these. So yeah, we're good. We are good. These gonna go scrap metal. Farewell. And that is that. So anyway, that's an update on what I've been up to. And yes, doing okay. Just again with the table. Gonna get the rest of this cleaned up. My coffee is now cold. But I've made significant strides. Thank you for joining with me today, y'all. making significant strides in the ever never-ending game of what am I trying to say? Organizating. So yes, if you have any questions or comments, then post them in the comments section. And I did forget to show you the van without the shelf in it. It's just it was just too big, and now I can just throw stuff randomly in there. Some of this, I do need an organizating system in here though, because this really isn't cutting it right now. Some of this is just temporary as well. Just kind of threw it all in here to get it back, but yes, I have a lot more. I feel like I have a lot more room. Single cylinder, because I could not easily fit this in here before, and I can now. But I do need some kind of I do want some kind of a little system or something kind of right there. But other than that, we're good. While I'm here, I'm gonna check my battery. Should be good. This is not an ideal place just to leave my drills, but again, it is what it is. Look, it just seems like so much more room. But again, I won't be spending I won't be spending a whole lot of time worried about a new system for the van. It's just going to be how it is. And once I get that, which I do have plenty of room for that, and those door closers do need to go in there today. And that's it, y'all. Thanks again for watching.